trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. Tell us I'm making a name.
Who's the quarterback that they have?
Let's see.
Who was it?
Got Jacoby, Gurley, and Singletary. Okay.
Bro, every time I break a long run with McCaffrey, he gets caught like right before the end zone.
Start Johnny Hecker here.
Your offensive line.
Oh, yeah. West Coast offense, baby. Who's ready?
Oh, you're a free safety.
What's my playbook?
Denver's, so probably not that great.
Oh, okay, perfect. Let's go. Oh man, I'm going against Tyreek. Fuck.
He's gonna spam him.
About to get just dropped on my head.
There we go.
Alright, I'm in and ready when you are, Nick.
Oh, Nick, I thought you were going to color rush all white. I was gonna say, what a dick.
My X factor for you.
Oh my goodness. McCaffrey got tackled, and it said there was an injury.
And
I
we
thought it was
come to you from
him.
one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Seen a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
That calf dislocated.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Murray now on first down.
Oh, no.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Danielle Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Now Murray off play action. He's got Herndon, his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Brissett to throw on first. He's got Allen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Brissett. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis.
Two of you motherfuckers that one better make something happen.
We just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver,
Gurley, why
anyway.
would you
I
roll
don't think
that?
Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's taken in at the 9.
Damn it.
Give me it back, baby.
Too much open space.
Touchdown, Packers. Officially 91 yards on the punt return as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They get the stop defensively, force the punt, and they score without their offense even stepping on the field.
All right,
playing
round 2.
and playing on special teams and teasing the guys on offense like, look, you don't even worry about it. You got to just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need. In this case, they actually got that done.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and
now
out.
they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On 2nd and 9, Brissett, and this is caught by Watkins. 22 yards on the catch and run. First down.
Get off of me.
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, B.J. Hill. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the
looking for his tight end. And it's intercepted.
Bullet pass.
Picked up by Gary and Conlon. And a huge return as he'll take
It looked like I threw to Keenan Allen. Did you believe me? I told you I was trying to throw it to Eifert.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball.
That's all right. My QB's a liability, too.
Where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique.
AJ Green,
and paying it off.
hold your block,
catching
buddy.
the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
Murray fighting, lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
You got this so good.
A big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Extra point from McManus is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
No.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. A punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Who's your backup?
Aaron Jones.
He'll be
last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
You guys played 1-3-4 together.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
He's done for a week.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10.
How the hell did that happen?
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Tackled normally.
He's got his tight end, Jake Butt.
I feel like the game just randomly picks some.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big
fella slide out
of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
That was weird.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
That guy's an animal.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
I know about the defense.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down.
God
Mistake, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's
Aaron
3rd
Jones
and very long.
Run.
Murray going to throw. Oh, now Murray has it stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Yeah, I don't know what you were talking about.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do.
Murray has like no
looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Yeah,
it'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes. But
I need to stop trying to hit stick every time. It never works out for me.
Say that all the time.
I will still try and hit stick every single time.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You never know. As soon as you start doing it, you could be missing out on potential fumbles.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home.
I don't have the fumble god Jamal on this team.
I love how you put it together. The front and back locking in sync.
I thought I caught
to play good defense.
I thought that was a faster cutout.
Wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw is Brissett. Open man, it's Allen. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Fuck.
Keenan Allen, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
5 weeks and 6 weeks.
McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they turned the ball down and scored? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
You know, come to think of it, I don't know who the hell.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing on first down is Murray.
Oh, no, wrong button. God damn it.
Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Wilson, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Gurley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Brissett sets to throw it. And he's got a man open. That's Allen.
Jesus Christ.
20.
Man can't be tackled.
First down and then some. 36 yards.
Who the fuck is that?
And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by McManus is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
An incredibly short
Damn it, that guy. I was going.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man
boys.
Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
They different. Well, fuck you then, you ugly piece of shit.
Here it is earlier. It's still different from there.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to fix your voice,
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
What, how do I know that wasn't your
just shy
twin
of the 30-yard line?
He makes good points, Garrett. He makes good points.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
I feel bad for it,
because we've had guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll take this
I mean, Garrett could have at least invited him to the drive.
Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play.
Yeah.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Down goes Garley. It's all right. I like Singletary.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's going to find his running back.
Damn, my kid can't tackle for shit.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
He rolled away.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that. They want to get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Get out of here.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started.
So are there certain challenges that you have to do in order to get them?
How they were going to get that done. That's where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the game?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I can't remember if there's 2 or 3.
I think there's 3.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
The stars just level up faster.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
All my people that are stars.
He is going to find Hill here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
Who in the hell did you have on the left side of the field just sitting there?
And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 40.
I don't know if he was a running back, but he was just chilling. Big chilling by himself.
Will bring up a 2nd and 9.
That throw would have been way off if I tried to throw it to him.
On 2nd and 9. Murray, the screen pass here to Cohen. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
Oh, yeah.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting.
Get the hell out of my way, offensive line.
But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Green Bay.
He called off yesterday because Nick bamboozled him. That shit was funny. Nick told him that he would call off. Boston called off.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself. Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
You get what I mean,
They go right back to Singletary. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They go play action here on first down.
Because we were tied in our game all the way up to like the last quarter, and then I made Lamar fumble it twice.
Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
He likes some spin moves, huh?
And it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now this throw caught left side. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. We have played 3 quarters, and that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That dude's like 85.
Yep.
The first down throw for Brissett. And he's going to be taken down.
I probably would have been a little salty on that, too.
Zadarius Smith.
No, Nick just whooped my ass because T.Y. Hilton's a cheat code and run 9,000 miles per hour.
I don't have T.Y. Hilton.
Tyreek.
Oh, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Still, that man, he had an extra spot on his back pocket.
Taken a couple minutes
There's
off
no
the
way.
clock here already as they come up second down. Brissett. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Brissett now.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Feels bad. Feels bad.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Miles Garrett reaching for helmets again.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Starting to look like this drive.
He just gonna let him score, or
this
like?
is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason.
What I do.
This is why you have those OTAs and minicamp.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Tyler Eifert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the decision to just keep the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
this guy to
line.
come this year.
Wait.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off
But
the
he didn't answer it.
Not really
I acknowledge your feelings.
Put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath.
I had my
relax, try and figure out what is working.
I'll take that into consideration.
You had yours for like
on 2nd and 3.
the whole day, didn't you?
I'm about to say you had yours for a day.
He's got it at the 15.
I wasn't even there for that day.
It's a
That's
big
not the
play
point.
that time for the Packers. 57 yards.
Telepathetic.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described.
Do not press him.
People plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
8 yards
If you're
the
gonna
tally
press
on that
Tyreek
first
Hill,
down
I'm
run.
throwing
Here's
the ball
2nd and
every
2.
time.
Thing is, I playing zone. I just don't know what my guy back in the third is doing.
I did a prevent.
So
It's a
strong.
3-yard
I
penalty.
did a couple
McCaffrey will be back.
And
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory.
How's that
No
not
doubt
a
about it. There's not
touchdown?
a
You'll say
chance
that.
that he hasn't looked
Wait,
ahead and
did
said,
they not
okay,
count that?
if we
They
gain
did not
yardage on
count that
this
as a
play, this is
touchdown.
what we'll do going forward.
Oh,
If
they
we lose
blew the
yardage,
whistle
this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Garrett,
Now
give me
we'll
my
play fake
commissioner
here on
abilities
first
back.
down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
You've been stripped.
This is your
Jake
fault.
Bunt, his
You're damn
second
right it is.
touchdown on the season.
I want to be commissioner for the day.
Packers make some inroads
Everybody
here.
else can
No.
They go for just one here as it's
I
up
wanna
and
be
good.
commissioner for
And
20
the lead
minutes.
down to
We're
10,
going to come back. It's going to be week
24-14.
17. It's going to be the best team
Now
in
after
the
the
league.
touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
I want to be commissioner for
That'll
2
be taken
seconds
in the
to
end
make
zone.
Tom Brady speed
Why is
max
his
so I can
team
keep up
overall
with
a
the bar.
99? What the fuck's
And
going
he'll
on
take
here?
it back to about the 19-yard line.
I'm hurt that you guys would think that of me.
What?
Do you blame us, Nick?
I am an
The
honorable
Broncos onto the
commissioner.
field ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they get into the end zone.
I can be
on the
boss.
sideline because when you score a touchdown, you go look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
What's your price? You needed to say.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
$5 a player, any player you want.
Dude, you're cheap. Oh, that's easy, buddy. I'm gonna move you right now.
You're cheap. I want my whole team.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
You didn't see anything.
That was the most obvious jump I've ever seen in my life.
So it's Bronco football as we get your results here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to at least final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Singletary again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Oh, nice block.
Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Dallas is Tyler Miami. 21.
Brissett looks to throw. Got his man. It's
I think my car needs an alignment. It always
plays get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeout.
Oh, that's
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Denver.
Why would I never think I'm kicking it far enough?
Watch out for Hill on the return.
It says if Trump starts war out in the draft that begins with the states that voted for him, let's thin that herd first. And somebody commented, you better hope that war is going to be fought by a bunch of fucking fruitcakes, toting bombs, and dildos.
And if they could hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them. Line of scrimmage,
there's a war and I get smacked in the face with a dildo. I'm killing everybody.
Turn into Rambo.
Can you imagine? I would never fight against
Murray to throw.
Using that.
Here's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Damn it,
Kyler!
Like that first
I think it'd be more embarrassing if it was a rubber dildo.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs.
They have like one of those tennis ball launchers, and it's kind of like flops in the wind when it smacks you.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Imagine if it hits you in the eye.
That's just a rough night.
I got a dick in my eye.
I work at KFC, one of my coworkers. Come on here, let me show you something.
Oh, he did not catch that. Get
He opened in the face with the dildo?
He opened the trunk of his car, pulled out a dildo, and hit me in the arm with it.
Damn it! Take that back.
Oh, what? You said KFC?
That's a touchdown.
That's when you just go inside?
Not a touchdown.
Or feed him a bunch of fucking biscuits without any water.
Nope. His ass landed, so it's a touchdown.
Oh, see, that's why I can't play Nick, man. That's some bull.
Now becomes a 24-21
if your ass hits, it counts as 2 feet.
I wasn't even playing for the ball.
So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
Oh, the comeback is alive and well.
And
Nick's got 0 timeouts with 1:23 left.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort.
Bro, this game is against receiving onside kicks.
Everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside
onside
kick. Exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Let's see if Joe plays smart or goes for another touchdown.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Oh, Nick, what the fuck?
Flies in at 331 pounds for the sack. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
Now I gotta worry about my ass getting kicked by Joe.
For Keenan Allen, that's complete.
Again?
And he's
in
across
2 different fucking franchises?
Nick,
This is rough.
you had a chance to win, and now you're giving it up.
Early on, you
I did not have a chance to win.
avoid the big
Yes,
play.
you did.
Easier said than done, though. There's a big touchdown.
Yeah, but the big thing is when he does get his catches, you've got to tackle him and get him on the ground.
Oh, I would have ran a normal defense. He would have just.
McManus's point after his game.
My aunt got
the decision
the
to just kick the
she
extra
got that
point
Monopoly,
lines
the
up
longest game
successful.
ever for our Christmas. Dear God, we're going to be
That's fielded in the end zone.
You got Monopoly?
22-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
The goal is to get the 2 Browns.
We'll step aside.
We may not even
the Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Back to throw. Murray. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
There's that pick that
we'll check on his status when we get back.
I'd try and make something out of nothing.
Marvin Jones, a 6-month-old kid.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
NFL fans' worst nightmare.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Strongly disagree.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it's never easy to come into Denver to win. You think all you have to deal with the altitude, but they got the job done.
Well, there's a reason Olympic athletes train nearby. All right, they've got a terrific training center in Colorado Springs. You train at the altitude.
They're about to get lit up by LSU.
The lungs expand. You go down to the regular. Oh, my goodness, they can go all day. And, in fact, a lot of visiting teams, when you visit Denver, you know what's printed in your locker room? Welcome to the Mile High City.
Fucking relax.
Is rare. They get in your head that way.
I'm trying to play smite here. I need you to regular advance.
So for Denver, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season.
Oh, because I got blue screen fucking twice on that bullshit game.
For the Packers, they suffered a defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Both times at halftime when I was up by like 3 touchdowns.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaunt.
And then,
alongside
the last
Charles
time,
Davis.
the Bears' fucking defense is just
we'll talk to you
God
next time. So long, everybody.
Go Bears.
The Bears.
Or, not the Bears. Whoever else.
I was going to say, you are the Bears. The Redskins.
Yeah, the Redskins.
We're giving Malachi a forced win against Austin today.
I don't think he's going to like that.
I see you do it. I can't imagine Austin being that mad, you know?
Oh, he
was pissed last night. Oh, he was pissed. Like when Lamar fumbled it twice, because we were both tied, like a minute to go in fourth quarter. He could have easily gone down the field on me, because my defense was playing like retards. And I fumbled him twice. He went to go run it with Lamar.
He had a rough night.
Yeah.
Because he was up on me too, and then...
Yeah, he was just off last night, because usually he whoops my ass.
Ooh, 3, that's what I like to see.
Why is all my receivers frustrated?
Same.
Fuck them bitches.
My running backs are always frustrated, and then I ran him, and he got injured. That's why I don't run.
Sideline.
Frustrated fucking cut.
Scout simply yours.
Saquon Barkley's on the Dolphins.
Interesting.
Kareem Hunt, I took you out of the game plan because you got hurt.
Oh, Garrett, this franchise, I have it on auto advance week. As soon as I play my game, it automatically clicks it. You're never waiting on me.
Nice.
How you do that?
Under settings.
Do what?
I need to do that too.
I think it's league settings.
Oh yeah, okay, I see what you're saying.
What do you do?
Go to team settings and set it to auto for advancing league.
League advancement, auto.
And then as soon as you complete your game, it'll click it.
Oh, I have to play Indy. Here we go.
can't I see the lead?
Here we go. 3-0 Eagles. Let's see what you got.
I think I'm just gonna play offense.
Brady's gotten QB for the past 2 weeks.
The Colts have Mike Evans. Sick.
I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be promoted.
Tevin Coleman. Got it.
Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.
Did Austin stay up all night?
So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes.
Joe's still streaming. That's what I like to see.
Death comes in threes. Winds come in twos.
So I play Austin, BC,
I'm turning
bye week.
I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hold on.
Then I play Brandon.
Gordon's got the ground game. It's a go.
I hate when these AIs call me trash. Like, you haven't even seen me play yet. Dillo. I don't have a touchdown with Zeke yet. Just an FYI.
New moment detected, Joe.
I just gotta tell him I've been looking at this for a minute.
Oh, gee. Ah! That works.
Alright, you wanna go watch Brandon stream?
Is it uni? Alright,
oh, they got Jamal Adams on the Dolphins.
Oh yeah, he's gonna cause a few fumbles.
He will. He will.
Seven touchdowns, 3 interceptions. I don't believe it, Josh.
Shanked her.
Oh, I am starting at the 4-yard line here, folks.
Wow. What a punt. It's already the second quarter.
I already forgot McCaffrey's out.
Give Aaron Jones relax.
Aaron Jones is garbage.
Give me the face mask.
Shark, you want me to throw it to you, but I need you to hold on to the ball.
No, drop everything so Garrett drops you and I can pick you up.
Yeah, okay.
Listen here, motherfucker. I had him first. Alright. I tried to run it in with Deshaun Watson. Wasn't fast enough. Damn it. That one, you gotta hold your breath on there, Jeter. Oh, buddy. That was a pick.
That was scary.
Yeah.
Joe, are you alive?
The answer to that riddle is no.
I'm trying to get Elliott his first touchdown now. I am just not having any luck.
No! I fucked up! Ooh, wee-wee!
Damn it! Zeke's never getting a touchdown. I'm calling it.
Bro, how did the corner make the cut on that ball faster than AJ Green did? What? And they didn't score?
Good ball hacks.
Wait, they didn't kick a field goal?
Nope.
Like they were pick. Idiots. Josh Rosen, pick number 4.
Damn it. Oh, fuck.
Is Joe back?
I'm gonna go with no, Garrett.
Thought Joe was dead.
He might be.
I can't
we'll
see
what this offense can do as they'll get their first shot here with less than a minute gone by in the first quarter.
You can't see the members page?
Maybe it was just a glitch, but I didn't know if it was on purpose or not.
How is that a pick?
No, I don't know why.
And right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Raiders. Broncos, and then
But that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right
Everybody
back
in the AFC West is being used.
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down.
Why do you ask
and
Joe?
Just trying to figure out who I play next.
Jamal
I got the
Adams
Chargers
fumble.
next.
Oh, that's Brandon.
Okay.
Out of the gun, Brissett.
That's weird, doesn't show you.
Yeah, I don't
I say punt on my own 14.
On your schedule,
Big kicking
if you look at that team, does it say CPU or who owns it?
You know what? I could have used the schedule.
Oh no,
tab.
they didn't give it to me.
I was just looking at the members screen, so
Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step.
I was just trying to see if there was a way around that.
yeah,
That'd
I'm
be kind
sure.
of shitty.
I'm sure looking at my schedule will tell me who is who. I just was trying not to go into
comes
other tabs.
Jackson. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
They're fucking me. They're fucking me.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Melvin Gordon. 25 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
There you go,
This defense
Tyreek.
already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got a man. It's Williams.
You let the Jaguars score on you, Joe?
As he gets this down
I'm not
about the
playing
21 or
every moment
22.
since the CPU.
No.
I'm just playing the quick
Offense.
Let's get back into the action. The
always
situation,
play
ball in the red
offense
zone.
only.
It's 2nd down.
I started
and the
playing
needing to
all
step
of it.
up.
Probably
Looking
should
to
have.
Just to upgrade my players and
Tannehill.
stuff.
This one into the
I
hands
probably
of
should to
Burton.
keep my team in
And he'll be
line.
brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
So now then the penalty's got them set up with a first and goal. Following the penalty, here's Gordon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Oh, man, take your cut.
Back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
I'm kicking a 67-yard field goal. Let's go.
Tannehill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Go.
Oh, nice tackle on the 1-yard line, Joe.
That's all I see.
Now Tannehill on third and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Computer offense.
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone.
Dude, Kamara just broke 4 tackles. He broke Honey Badger's tackle. He broke
that with one hand.
Holy shit.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 5.
Was it McCaffrey hurt too?
Yeah.
Tannehill now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10.
Offensive line. It's I can't do anything.
He's got Burton here.
Sacked again.
Should be able here to the 10-yard line.
Are you ever going to play offense?
It's 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 26. Evidently, Indianapolis' defense is the best.
7-0 ball game.
Like, it's ridiculous.
Sometimes the computers are harder than actual people. I don't get it.
Like
they know my play before I'm going to pick it.
The coach, Jonathan Cumberland, standing by in Orlando. Stats and scores from games in progress.
Or their cornerbacks are running around better than my wide receivers.
We get slap happy up here sometimes.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row.
I can't even.
He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
Let's see what the 69 overall running back can do.
And he takes it in.
Jesus, Kyler, can you get an accurate pass, please?
That was your biggest problem. Like, if you had someone who could throw the ball, you'd be unstoppable, Nick.
Down.
Come on! Tyler Lockett sucks. He's literally trash. My God, he can't cut to save his life. Come on.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point.
I can't slide
either. It's good to make it 14-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Hayes, the pride of Winston-Salem State, coming in to drop him.
How is Michael Crabtree running better right
routes
than Tyler Lockett?
Second down and 17.
I don't understand it.
Brissett, and that's complete. It's Allington. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before it'll be an important third down.
It's a solid question.
Thank God. Get in the end zone, idiot.
From the gun, here's Brissett. And he's got a man open. That's Allen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there just before halftime. 65 yards. That's excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tyler Eifert, his third touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason
again.
tour
Like, I don't know
of
who
NFL
the hell
camps.
this
Remember
lineman
we
is,
talked
but
about that
he
one
sacks
coach who
every
said
time.
his emphasis this
Doesn't
year
miss.
was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that
the 69 overall running back is the goal.
Regroup and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
Who, Washington?
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
My defense is trash.
He's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34.
I can't. Who is it?
Play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
Cameron Jordan. Makes sense.
Second and 1.
You can't block him.
Got his target, Pierre Garçon.
I double team him every time.
And they'll
He
get
still
it
gets
out
through
just
it.
short of the 45
Somehow he didn't
at
sack
the
me at all.
44. All right, folks, eager to get back to this
That's
Week 4
game on.
matchup.
Sick.
We won't put up a fight. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
And we spotlight Keenan Allen as he gets set to go back to work. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. But whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away.
If you sim it, they go up.
An incomplete
it's like they score on every
second and 10 from the 25. To Louis Brissett. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Fuck you and your positive team.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. At 21 yards there as they convert on third. First down, Brissett. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Open man, it's Allen. And he's got the first as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Brissett now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football. I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that.
Do I go for it for the 2, or do I wait till the
attempt.
clock goes all the way down to 3 seconds, kick a field goal, tie the game, go
Just
overtime?
kick the field goal to be safe.
Yeah.
Go for it.
That's taken in by the tight end Perkins. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Brissett now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field.
No, you
we'll
iced
step
me.
aside and get a report when we come back.
Change it up. Go for it.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
I made it.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Okay. My defense just let him score on the first drive of overtime. So
the false start hits him there.
Play defense. I don't understand.
These computers are so stupid.
Look here. The first 5 drives of the game for the Dolphins, they didn't score anything.
They got
So I figured
3 on the run
they
there.
could
Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's why Garrett's undefeated. He actually sits down.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, you can also upgrade your defensive players like
Had
that.
his man open for a first down.
You still upgrade your defensive players.
But that wasn't necessary.
But so there was one game I got 2 interceptions with my corner, and then when I faced BC, if I did one thing out of
So a
3
decent
different
drive there to
options,
start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it,
upgraded his
but they
development
inch a bit
rate.
closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines.
So now he has a better
Got
development
some
rate,
points,
upgrade
as you
fast.
said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that
ready
victory.
to advance. Go off in the call.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They were winners last week over Tennessee, and they got the lead here as well. They start this drive.
And the man didn't stay up all night when he worked at 10.
Here's Tannehill. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football.
I believe in you, Joe.
For lost yardage.
I'm trying, man.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They keep it on the ground again, Gordon. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. On the return is Peterson. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily none.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
That's the reason why they ran it up.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
To be honest, if they had left him in there the whole game, they might have had 100.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And Eifert has it. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Play action now. Brissett. Blitz coming, and down he goes. D Ford. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
False start. Offense.
And that'll set them back 5. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Alert 3. Trump.
That's tough, Joe.
Here's Brissett. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Brissett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was
the Lions
huge.
players are just bouncing off my tackles.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
How does it cost us?
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Especially when players get injured.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, well, man, what do you need? What's going on here? So always one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with 1st and 20.
You know that.
Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the return comes to a halt right at...
Yikes. You're not wrong. How's this guy get a characters that they're 10 with?
That's why he traded me to mirror. That guy's a 10. I like it.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league.
Yep.
How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assess, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on.
Bologna,
So for the Jaguars, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Denver, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Say something about it, bitch.
It's a thing, you twat.
You little twat, bitch. I'm sorry, Garrett, I didn't mean that.
Shut up.
What's her abilities, dude? This bashes with her shield. This bitch does not have a shield. Not right now.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch.
Nobody, I didn't even know that you were over there. Like, what?
Stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. Not a day in my life. Running my dog, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Tyrann Matthew, how did you just miss that? Hello? Are the Jaguars good?
I don't know. I
have not faced them yet.
Or, Joe, do you just regret not playing the whole thing?
I think he just regrets not drafting. I couldn't imagine Jacoby Brissett was his first pick. By the way, we all picked quarterbacks like first round. We learned from our mistakes. And somehow, still didn't get Mahomes or Jackson.
Mahomes goes first overall. I didn't pick quarterback first round.
I wanted
Neither did I.
too.
Oh,
Austin didn't. Austin didn't, and it fucked him.
He picked quarterback woes
He
again.
picked Chubb in his first round.
Pick who?
Austin picked Chubbs his first round. And then he got injured for like 20 weeks or something.
Oh, yeah.
So we're only waiting on Malachi and Austin to play.
Yeah, you can give him the force one. He's already 0-3.
You really want me to do that? Because then we can continue playing.
Yeah. And then give me a second, I'll hop on there right after this race.
Alright, if that's what you want me to do, I'll do it.
He's already 0-3, like, just give him a win. I would be pissed if I was 0-4 because of a force win. So, fuck it. I don't care. I'm the Bears, I expect to do shitty.
Joe and Brandon play next, right?
Yes, sir. I play Malachi next.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to. I'm gonna try to get back early, and then we can play tonight if you're still on. I shouldn't be. I should be home by like 5:36. 5:30, 6 o'clock. I mean, not that exact time.
I might be home. It might be a little bit later than that because I have a Christmas dinner, but I'll be on after the Christmas dinner or whatever. And I'm going there at 5, so 4 your time.
Oh, snaked it. Snaked it. I got you. Had to come in with the old just to get him weak and then kill the stone by old. I don't want to get into that. Yeah, Brandon, I go back there and get that thing with him.
I just gotta scout and then I'll set it up too.
Why does your mirror have on lifesteal? What? Where are your mirrors a goon?
Alright, so you're 100% sure you want me to give him the win?
Am I playing BC like right now?
No. I won't give away. I'm about to get off. I gotta go to a Christmas thing too.
Okay. Well, if we're not playing right now, then I'm sure Austin will be off by the time
Yeah,
I
but
have
then
to
you'll be
go.
gone. What time does he get off? Do we know what time he gets off?
Unless you guys want to play, like right now.
What time does he get off?
I don't know yet.
Because you have a dinner at 5. So he probably gets off at 4. That's up to you.
Either way, I'm gonna play tonight. But if you guys want to keep playing, since I'm not playing BC, it doesn't matter. But if you guys want to keep playing, you can give him the win. If you guys want to knock out your games, just give him the win.
Oh, BC, that's...
Come on, where's that? Just needed one person to hit him.
That was bad. I've already tried to push that Amir. He don't die.
How close is the other franchise?
That shit won't be gone until at least tomorrow, probably.
Oh, that's annoying.
This is why we made this franchise.
I
We can
feel
move through it.
I know, but it feels like we've been playing this one season for 10 weeks in real life.
What are we only on? Like we...
Chill, you got a frustrated running back.
I know, shit.
Commit to slowing down Cameron Jordan.
Yeah. Commit. Neutralize him. Do whatever you gotta do. He sacked me 6 times. I had no time to throw the ball. He's not a joke. It's super
How did he
frustrating.
freeze me?
I remember when they always ignoring us. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone.
Give up 0 sacks.
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on.
So give up 0 sacks?
This is a conversation I had about the X Factor defensive end. Oh.
Well, did you put neutralize him or did you put commit to slow him down?
I put neutralize him because I thought maybe there'd be a little leeway, but no, sir. Alright, you ready, Brandon?
No.
I guess he's after he's done playing Smite.
Oh.
Yeah, it was unprepared for us.
We need time to destroy the Colts.
I'm sorry, his freeze killed me? Hold on. So mad I don't have Oh, I didn't even look to see how long Aaron Jones was out. The running back is a 69 overall, Joe.
Nice.
Wait, why?
Aaron Jones and Chris McCaffrey are both hurt.
Ooh. How the hell did you manage that?
I think Garrett got multiple injuries on.
Suited up, you kicking off against me. Hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags. while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. Not true to go to shield. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff to edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this.
Don't ask me how I did that with no else.
Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, start the lot. Go ahead, jump
It's not infinite assault.
And Kareem Hunt injured.
Ooh.
Good thing my backup is pretty good.
What the fuck is up with the injuries, Garrett?
I don't know, man.
He's got them all the way turned up.
You have
100%.
There's always running backs too. We need to look into our commissioner.
Yeah, that guy's a dick.
The hacks.
Oh fuck. Where'd everybody go?
My backup is Mostert, whatever his name is. And he's actually good.
Oh, never mind.
Bruised knee. Yeah, you're coming back in the game.
Bruised knee.
Get the fuck in there.
Call him a pussy here.
Alright, so they're gonna bruise the other knee?
Watch, he's gonna fucking tear the ACL somehow.
Oh, he's so slow right now.
He's like, fuck you. I have a bruised knee.
You got a touchdown though, so it's not a big deal.
Like, can we not hit him?
Oh, they got Cam Newton.
Dude, Newton likes to throw those fucking short side passes, like the underneath passes.
With consistency in his game, yeah, okay. I need a pass rush.
Training complete.
Oh, you actually did the training?
Not usually, but
if you do it,
my
where you at
team
least
could
get a,
use the XP.
If you do it where you at least get a gold, then you sim it every time, and you'll just get the same points anyway.
Whoa! 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 I'd like to challenge, please. Nothing to challenge? What do you mean there's nothing to challenge?
There's nothing to challenge.
Probably gonna be a booth review.
Alright, I'm out, Ski.
Was it a booth review, Garrett?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah, give me my ball back, please. Mike Gesicki does not fumble. All right, McLaurin, can you catch a deep pass? Oh, he caught it. Oh.
Alright, play full game. I'm dipping. Who's dipping?
Me.
Already dipping.
God, I fucking hate this guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milkers burning my dome like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it snow. I'm sturdy as hell as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangsta and hippies. Women like think you know what I'm about. I'm not
The fact that Tevin Coleman is running all over me pisses me off.
I'm not a guard, go hawk with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Rings to the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to the well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart. I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost.
I haven't been sacked one time from Cameron Jordan.
Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. VVS, Clippity. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
Okay, I've been sacked one time by Cameron Jordan.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never try, work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the win. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's.
I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please.
Right, you no longer on Joe.
Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up.
Did I get jumped off?
Your team shouldn't even show up. What you want
Huh?
to do when you grow up?
Did I get kicked off?
Oh no, it's still on there. It went away for a second.
I think it was because I was accepting.
Long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, Coach. Well, after the season ends, the Chargers most likely moving about 12 miles north of here. But for now, we've got football at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and our home team. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10, Brissett. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. That one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
It's a 6-yard kick. Gets him to second and 4.
Jones was hurt. I changed my whole game plan.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. Pretty decent game.
3 off set.
Now Jones. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Defensively,
sorry, third and 2.
Team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
what?
When they're that high powered, you got to find a way.
I literally just ran over the first down
to me,
marker.
that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So yeah, I saw that.
24, 28, 30. They could
maybe they said here.
What the fuck is this game, dude?
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their value.
That is insane. I don't understand what just happened there.
Home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one.
The god on the screen.
This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance, if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing
So
up
you have
second.
1 rush for negative 5
When you lose
yards.
that kind of yardage
Clearly
on
a
a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack.
I think it's,
but that
if it's
wasn't
behind
the
the line,
case
they
there.
don't
They
count.
completed the
It's a
pass. Probably would have been better off just
Technically
dropping
threw
the
it
football and making an incompletion
That was the
as
definition
opposed
of
to
pass
catching it and
interference,
losing that
and they
kind of
didn't call
yardage.
it.
So they had the
Damn.
big loss on that first down
Hello?
pass play and facing a second and long.
Check 26, check 26.
I would like an
That's like
explanation.
the least amount
Here's
of.
the first
That's the
carry
least
now for
false
Todd
fucking
Gurley.
flag in
And
the
he
game.
was
It's
very
pass interference.
fortunate there to get out of his
That
end
happens
zone.
so
He
much.
maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
Oh! Fucking scream.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
Thought that was
by
going to be
the
a safety for a
offense.
second.
They'll have
Ooh,
2
ooh, close.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
55 is mine, guys. 55. Let's go.
Out of his end zone, Brissett. And
What
that is
the fuck?
incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all
Oh,
week
he's
in
injured, so he
practice,
can't
getting ready
outrun
for this
anybody.
one. Take the big shot
That should have
right
been a
out of
long
the gate.
touchdown.
At worst, you'll open up the defense.
Oh
a
my
little
god,
bit,
now it's
loosen
not
them
reading
up,
my
come
power
back on
kick.
their
Jesus
heels.
Christ.
Now it's
fucking
Ginn.
bugged.
Game's on the foots.
Oh, bud.
So possession goes over here
Oh,
on
no.
the punt. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And down inside the 15 he
I
goes.
like the patience.
18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
Doesn't matter when I fucking
And that's a
tackle
run
them,
that'll
they're
energize an
flying
offensive
around.
line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make
Oh,
plays on
shit.
the
I
edge.
he got
And
fucking
they'll
chucked
keep on
off
the
the
ground
line.
with Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw on film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that...
And he takes it in for a Charger
Oh my god, I thought I said I was down at the 2-yard line.
Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Yeah, I thought this team was all white. I'm confused.
I'll switch back.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Gurley. And an alley to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during
Oh
our
my
meetings
God,
that
Wilson,
they
you did not just fumble that.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the
Are
run,
you
they hit them with the
frustrated
pass.
still, Henry? 2 touchdowns.
Got it complete.
Oh, come on.
No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They run. It's Gurley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I heard the ball. I thought you spiked it. I was like, what?
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Throwing. Brissett. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
How did...
And this one will wind up with him losing
Jesus, I had
back to the
the
40-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Did your high school have that saying, push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter whether we were kickers or not. That would work, didn't it? They pushed him back at his last snap of the ball, and boy, they created a nice play for themselves.
Oh, fuck
Did they
me.
lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4.
What's happened?
All start.
I got fucking sacked and I have 0 fucking timeouts left. So now it's going to
Things made
overtime.
a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
Son of a fuck, dude.
Brissett sets to throw it. Sliding
Chiefs
out of the
have won the
pocket.
toss. That's good.
To
That's
the
good.
goal line, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you
I feel like
imagine
we've been
being in
at this
that
end zone
home
for so
partner?
long.
You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. This is 3rd and goal. Brissett.
Oh my God, throw the fucking ball.
Back around the 18-yard line. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back,
Good job, defense.
someone
Good
to
job.
help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon, and think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt?
He's a workhorse, folks.
That says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Here's Jones. He's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
That wasn't your tackle. That was your tight
without a
end.
doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well.
Oh my Jesus.
That scared the shit out of me.
Across the 35 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
Used to laugh back in the day when
Kareem
they
Hunt
called
has
guys
24
like
rushes in this game.
veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this.
God, the
When he was
fucking
young,
angle
he
that
thought
you
the
put your
crafty
stick
veteran
is
was
so
something guy couldn't run anymore.
over.
Now he understands a little bit better.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Dive straight to the right.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. shotgun now for Breeze.
Put your fucking hands up!
Oh my Lord!
God!
They will eventually get him down.
What are you doing?
All the way to the 3. That one goes for 30 yards.
Face mask. I was behind him.
They send Green to the left on his own. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Throwing first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force
and I win.
meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the phizicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
He just slapped him afterwards. Jesus.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The Colts are nothing.
And down he goes again. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Yeah, 2 superstars in their offensive line.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here. As
your
superstar
is the one that got railed.
Another fucking face mask.
It through the goalpost. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
I'm ready to advance. Shut up.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives and end.
He's got a man.
How does Singletary catch it over my corner?
Get
the fuck out of here.
Before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. Now a run with Singletary.
How the fuck does Singletary catch it over it? Makes no sense.
On the play there, 2nd down.
No, I was hoping he was going to outrun him.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
As I'm looking at my schedule, week 7 I face Joe, week 8 I face Nick, week 9 I face Austin.
From the gauntlet.
Chalk that up as an 0-3 run.
So now 3rd and 10, a big
That's
play
all right,
to start the drive.
I'll be 6-0 by the time I get to that.
I'll be 6-0 by the time I get to that.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down. You bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
Hecker's a superstar ability.
Superstar ability was a punter gig.
Extra accurate punting.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Oh, you bitch.
Immunity to the ice the kicker effect.
Oh.
He's a punter.
Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
81. Who are you looking at?
Stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
They like what they did in the first half.
That worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Oh, I changed the pressure up.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to
guys, I watch cornhole football.
Oh, throw the ball, man.
He goes down. Daniil Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
5 fucking sacks. Like,
That's
hold
exactly what they
somebody.
were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. On the move to his left. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Cameron Hayward able to record his 5th sack of the season.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
I'm murdering them. I just returned the punt for a touchdown.
Are they bad?
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Oh, Joe Mixon just made the Browns defense look like a bunch of bitches.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Brissett now. Now they go screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play.
Okay, 42-14.
Well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful.
Yeah, like 5 guys around and no one tackled him.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I was about to say, do you guys want me to turn up injuries? Because it's kind of insane.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Fucking sweet.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
All right, injuries are still on. But I turned it down to, it was at 40. It was only at 40%.
And they've got it inside the 10 and
Where's 100% every damn play?
Receiving for him now. And that
so I turned it down to 20.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Fuck, dude.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
How the hell is that 40%? Please tell me why it took him so long to change direction.
Todd Gurley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
This whole game has been fucking me.
Extra point from McManus is good. And we are even at 10 apiece.
Like first drive, I get a 1st down. They say it's 3rd and 2.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard.
I got my middle linebacker out for the game. My fucking defensive lineman can't change directions, apparently.
Saints linebacker just murdered Will
The
Greer.
Charger drive about to get going.
Damn it.
And on the last go-around, they really
My
couldn't get
offensive
anything
line,
going.
which are all 80 pluses, can't fucking stop anybody from getting through.
Position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Opposite.
Throwing on second down. Breeze. Oh, a battle for here, and this will be caught. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of
Brandon, did you get a message on Facebook from
plays like that,
Rachel
he won't be number 2
Perkins?
for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them they want to be number 1.
I think it was...
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played.
Somebody, hey, haven't talked to you in a long time.
There was no room to
Or,
run.
hey, how was your holiday? I'm going through my friends and wanted to check in and let you know, even though we don't talk, I'm always here for you. Need someone to vent to.
Breeze. That's going to be caught by Aldrich Robinson. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 36.
Blocker here, then.
So from the 36,
Just think of that.
Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Knotted up here in 10.
Mahomes might have just thrown an interception.
Quarter number 4.
Nick's like, go
We
ahead
saw a
and block
number of good
here.
games earlier today.
Can somebody block? Can somebody tackle him, please?
Dandy as we come up on
Hello?
10. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple.
That better be a flag on...
35 to the 34.
Yep, that's a flag on LA and the Chargers. He ran it all the way back, too. That feels big bad.
Second and 8. Breeze.
Oh my God, get inside of him.
As he pulls it in.
I'm not setting that
And
for
this
my
is going to be
fucking
another
health.
first down as
You
they
want him
make the
inside of
tackle
him?
at the Broncos'
Yes,
12-yard
I
line.
Okay.
Right in his asshole. Fucking shit.
Screw the mouth. We're going right to the real
Carry
stuff.
by Jones.
No, you
Hello?
do.
Get
He'll
past
this one
them,
down
you
to about
fuck.
the
Quit bouncing
10-yard
off
line.
people and just run.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being
That
able to
was
hit
one
people
thing
with the
that
run
was
in the
making me
pass.
mad
But in
last
this
night.
game,
Nobody wanted
how
to
about
rack
what we're
up
seeing
the
from the
tackles. They were
safeties?
just
They
like
are
putting a
all
hand
over
on
the
them.
field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think
That
we've
team
ever
can't tackle
awarded
for
an
shit.
MVU.
Like they were
most
playing
valuable
two-hand
unit,
touch
but you're
out
right,
there.
It might go to them in this
It
game.
pissed me
I like
off.
that. MVU.
I use her every single person.
They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Well, it looked
I
like a
was gonna
quick
let you
hitter,
hit me,
a
dog.
3-step drop. But
Get
when
his
it's not
ass.
there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Oh, trickery from the Lions.
Breeze going to try and throw on third down. And
Wide receiver just threw a touchdown passes to the quarterback.
Touchdown, LA. A.J.
That's awesome
Green.
time to get out. He
His
said
fifth
year 2, and I was
touchdown
like,
now on the
time?
year. And the
He said
Chargers have taken
139.
the lead. So
Pretty sure he's
scrambled
fucking with
but
me.
was able to look back toward the middle of the end
You're
zone
pretty
to find
sure?
the target.
As you know, in
Nobody
this
gets
game,
out at
sometimes you just have to know
139.
when to break the rules because we all know
Guys,
most
Amendola
throwing the
just threw a
football
touchdown
top
pass.
Never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it
Return
and got
that,
away
Joe.
with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take
Go sit
over.
up in the
Instinct
stand
and
and
vision.
get that
Sometimes you just see people who are open.
Oh, you have
you're
to
able
bat
get
it back
to
into
them.
one of your blockers there.
Right in his ass.
That's the play.
Let's go,
Right
Miami.
in his ass.
The
Right
Vikings
believe it.
onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football
Oh, they have a
back.
white running
Probably
back?
not what you
Hello?
were hoping for
Get a
when you
new
got an
one.
offense that's humming.
Agreed.
What are you looking
Wait, what?
What? So that didn't happen.
Did I hear
You
that
can't
right?
yell at D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
Yeah, they have a
and
white running back. His name is
reestablish themselves now that they're
Laird.
back on the field.
The first
he's
down run
white,
got
white.
5. Here's second and 5.
Nice play, boys.
To throw is
Yeah,
Brissett.
Gilmore, you're not even a good corner.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. He's brought down at the 34. Calling a
Vic
gain
was
of
triggered
4.
by that.
A gain of 4 on the play.
He's like,
and that is going
okay.
to set up a 3rd and 1.
Why do I care what the Green Bay Packers are doing? This isn't even their game.
Brissett
Did you just fucking throw that to the sideline? Fuck you.
That close on third down. I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on third and short yardage.
I feel your pain, Joe.
Joe is really trying to hit the quarterback.
But that short
is not working out.
Guys,
the football and pick it up.
The running back that's in for the Chiefs right now, Darwin Thompson. He's ran 34 times for 115 yards.
Trash.
Go ahead and drop him here.
The Chiefs need a running back bad.
Oh my God! Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Wide open in the middle of the field.
And the Chargers will get the football back in
Not even close.
Feel your pain, Joe.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I haven't heard that in forever.
Oh, that was tough.
They'll run it with Jones. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Breeze. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
It's magic.
Oh, no. How did that user spin and then you push me 5 yards out of bounds?
These guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20
Why are people dressed like it's 20 degrees in Kansas City? Is it that cold out there?
The problem is
it's not that cold here.
Hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic.
The run play is designed to go up the middle.
The offense has been the issue.
He
You're right.
turned hard right.
And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
I'm telling you, you need a new running back.
And this one is right down the middle. And they double them up here. That makes our score 20-10.
A pass straight into the running back's back.
So field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Or not.
An incredibly short kick, field
way
up there. And it's a pretty good
I got so scared.
As he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I saw that shit open up. I thought you were returning that for a touchdown. 100%.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this year was out here.
Oh, Miami!
That turned into 6 points.
84 Miami.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Brissett on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh my God! Get off of him!
However, we do have a flag down.
What are you doing?
Let's check in with our referee.
I feel like your guys' game is taking forever.
It is.
Miami's winning pose.
Now Brissett.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, he did have pressure, okay.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open.
Someone get
and
this
play
guy
just didn't look
to
right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Now it's back.
Here's Brissett.
Just think of my...
Touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
Game's on.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
It bounced
and
off
that's
like
when you
2
put your
people, and then he
leapers
caught
and
it
your
in the end
flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one
My
of the guys
favorite plays
can
are when they kick it for like 30 seconds and someone just runs up and grabs it.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And they just about had to get that recovery to have any chance. They only have 1 timeout. You look at the clock, and let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm not as smart as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Again, it's Jones, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. After the penalty, it's Jones.
Oh, I thought you were going to come up and hit me.
Inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Dick.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Yeah, sure, man. Oh, I ran out of time.
Oh, man. You mean it's over?
Dang it.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know I need extra workouts just to keep up with you, so it doesn't matter. But thanks for sharing a booth, and thanks for being our quarterback.
Yeah, you're the quarterback. Always a pleasure, my friend. So for the home team here, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1.
My yards. That's just
so
awful.
that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
Let me get out of this.
Release me.
How bad are you guys going to feel whenever I beat all 3 of you? Not all 3 of you, but Joe, Nick.
We'll see who feels bad. You lose to this 76 overall team.
Someone at the Bengals game had made a sign that says Santa ran out of coal, so I got Bengals tickets instead.
Feels bad.
Aaron Jones gets us upgrade. One new injury. Let's see how long my middle linebacker's out. That's not good. Oh, fuck. Currently, my middle linebacker in is a 68 overall. And my linebacker's out for 6 weeks.
Obscene.
Ready to advance. Let's go.
Guys,
goddamn Austin.
3 of my top 10 players are my linemen.
And Malachi has to
Are we waiting on mine and Austin's game or mine and BC's game?
Both.